it's a strange time. We're sort of having to just readjust to trying to do work from home. So I found that I can't focus or get down to any work in my day unless I actually get up and get dressed. If I stay in my pyjamas, there's not a chance I'm doing any work. So my first tip is to just make sure you still get dressed. Because otherwise I think it's like the fastest way to fall into a pit of Netflix. And then I've been making some daily task lists, which I find is super helpful because instead of getting up and being like, I've got nowhere to go, I'm going to watch Netflix all day, I have like a set list of things I need to get done that day. So I'm more in the mindset of I need to do these things and then I can chill, instead of getting up and being like, I'll get around to some work at some point. So I've just got like a really simple small notebook, and then I'm writing the date of each day, everything I want to get done, and I'm just like working through it to make sure I'm keeping on top of like all the courseworks, because it's easy to leave some behind when there's like 5 or 6 of them, and then just like keeping motivated really so you don't get lost in what you need to do and like when you need to do it. So if I go over to today, I've mainly just got some coursework to be catching up on, not catching up on, but like doing some work on. We're sort of just doing group meetings every 2 to 3 days and then doing our work between and setting like mini deadlines. So with regard to group calls, because all my coursework's pretty much in groups, and you normally at uni you'd like meet up every few days, you'd like talk face to face, you'd sort of be able to like plan out next steps really easily. But since coming home, because of all this coronavirus debacle, we've had to like move over to things like Skype, Zoom. There's actually like Microsoft Teams. There's actually loads of ways to collaborate online with people. You still can get it done, it just takes a bit more time management and like prioritizing, but I'm sort of like adjusting to that now, which is quite handy. I think for me, I've just had to like try and establish a routine as much as possible, at least until my coursework deadlines are over, because they're all going to come in like such close proximity to each other that I can't really afford to be completely lazy at home right now. So I'm just trying to keep up with lectures as they come out, because they're still being published like on Moodle on the day that we would have had the lecture. So just trying to keep up with them on a weekly basis I think is really important, so that you're not cramming even more than you usually would be before an exam. And then also just making sure you have like a good workspace set up. So for me at home, I knew I wouldn't work well in like the living room or the dining room, because people would be walking past, like my parents, and I just get too easily distracted. So I knew it needed to be in my bedroom, but my bedroom was not the place for work. So I had to like kind of do a lot of rearranging. I also built coffee on my laptop, so I had to like bring the desktop computer from downstairs to my room. But that was just my own fault really. So yeah, just kind of like keeping it tidy so that I'm feeling productive in it instead of it being like a claustrophobic space. So I'm just about to go for my daily walk, government approved. Harley's barking in the background, she wants to come. I'm gonna go walk the dog. And then I need to get down to like work like properly, because I've been a bit procrastinating today. Okay, so now it's time to actually get down to a few hours of solid work. Got some cold coffee, which is my absolute essential to get anything done. I've been trying to cut down my coffee a bit, because when I'm at home all day, I will drink it continuously. Like as soon as one cup ends, I will go and make another one. And I was just having so much caffeine. So I've been trying to like cut it out or not drink it till lunch or whatever. So today I got some cold coffee, which in my mind was like, wow, I'm not drinking coffee, but I am. It just feels different, so I feel less guilty about it. Our group has just submitted one of our courseworks and it feels so good ticking it off because it's like progress. So I've just had dinner and I'm running a bath because I want to sort of just like relax for the evening now. I'm trying to like get into a routine where like I work up until dinner, then I have dinner, and then the rest of the evening's just for like FaceTiming friends, watching TV, reading, just kind of switching off, because I think otherwise it'll be easy to like either work all the time, which is the less likely event, or just relax all the time, more likely, because there's like not that separation anymore where you like go to a lecture or like go to work on campus and then come home and relax. So I'm just trying to like put in some boundaries so I actually do some work.